Hey guys, this is Brandy Walker, Diamond Ambassador with Plexus here, and this is my handsome husband, Toby Walker. And we just wanted to hop on tonight and just tell you guys a little bit about our story. I have been with Plexus for about 5 years now, and when I started Plexus, I was a military spouse, which I am still a military spouse, but I'm actually a retired military spouse now because my husband retired from the Air Force after 30 amazing years. He retired back in June. So that's what, I can't count, 3 months now, I guess. And so that's why he's got this beard, and he's never had a beard since I've known him. And we've been married, like I said, for almost 30 years now, and we were high school sweethearts before that. We dated for 5 years. So that's kind of a little bit about us, but I will tell you just a little bit about why I joined Plexus. When I started, I was absolutely miserable. There's really no other way to put it. I was one of those people. We were stationed overseas in Italy, and we've got 3 children. At the time, they were mostly teenagers. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Miss Sue. Hey, Lindsay. We were road bikers. We road biked probably about, or I did. He road biked a lot more than I did, but I did about 30 miles about 3 times a week. I also did CrossFit 4 to 5 days a week. I did green smoothies. I juiced. I ate organically. I did gluten-free, dairy-free, which I'm still gluten-free and dairy-free because I have celiac. So I had really tried it all. I was also taking other supplements when I started Plexus, and you guys, I was doing all that exercising, which I had done for a long time, but I would also come home and just literally crash on the couch. I was sleeping for 2 to 3 hours every afternoon. As soon as dinner was over at night, I couldn't wait to get everybody settled, and then I was asleep by 7 o'clock.
Pretty accurate.
That's pretty accurate. It's sad to say because you would think all those things that I was doing, you would think I would just be loaded with energy, but I was exhausted. And not to mention that I just had stomach issues from the time I was probably 10 months, not 10 months, probably 10 months, but from the time I realized it, when I was about 10 years old, I had an abdominal surgery. I had a huge cyst on my spleen. So they removed that, but it just left me with a lot of scar tissue and just tons and tons of just tummy issues. As I got older, that just got way worse, and when I was probably my early 20s, I was also diagnosed with a pituitary gland issue, which, if you know anything about your pituitary gland, that pretty much controls all of your hormones. It controls your thyroid and just so many other things, functions in your body. And so, y'all, by the time I was in my, early 40s, I was literally just a hot mess. Everything was just going wrong. And I'm 49 now. I'll be 50 in March, and he just turned 50 back in June. So we're 50-year-old spring chickens. And but 5 years ago, y'all, I was a literal hot mess. I forgot to mention all the PMS. Really sorry if there are guys watching this, but if you're married, you know what I'm talking about. It is not fun. It's not a fun place to be when you're a mom and your wife and you're busy and you got a lot of things going on. So that kind of ruled my life. I've heard it said that hormones really kind of control who you are and what kind of personality you have. And I honestly believe that is so true, because when you don't feel good, or when your tummy hurts, or when you're just, you're having hot flashes, you don't sleep well, you hurt all over, even if you don't have a diagnosis. I had actually been told that I had fibromyalgia, but I really didn't know what was wrong. Like, I just knew that I was miserable. Even exercising, that's supposed to help your pain, and I would get done with an exercise, like a day or two, and my husband would go to touch my leg, and I would flip because it hurts so bad. And y'all, that's not normal. But now I can honestly say, after being on the products, really after being on the products just for a few months, I had so much more energy. I was going to the bathroom every single day, and I know that's something that a lot of you guys don't like to talk about, but honestly, it's just a fact of life. I mean, we all poop. We all go every day.
Or at least you should.
We should go every day. I was going maybe once a week, and that was honestly putting it lightly. Like, it was just not fun. And so now I have so much more energy. I'm probably one of those, one of the moms that I stay awake a lot later than my family a lot of times. I'm not saying I don't ever fall asleep because y'all, that's kind of normal, but I just feel good. I feel happy, and I think that gut brain connection is just so real. Back when I didn't go to the bathroom every day, I was so much more emotional. I probably cried a lot more, just got angry a lot more, and I feel just so much more even keel now, and it's just such a blessing in my life. And so I'll just have you tell them just a little bit about maybe what you saw with me during maybe before Plexus and now.
I would say the big thing was the fatigue level and the stomach, just the discomfort, and like you said, the bloating and the just misery. I mean, there's no other word to really describe it. That you were in on a regular basis, and it was obvious that's how you felt, just in your day to day living and interaction with us. And it's the difference that you've made, and it's that these products make for you, in just how you feel day in and day out, and what you can eat, and what and how the activities you're able to do now versus then, and just your physical and emotional well-being is.
It's putting it lightly. He's trying to be nice, y'all. But yeah, I definitely would say I'm a much happier person. And I would say for you, because he honestly started the products before I did. I was chicken. I ordered them, and I made him try them first because I always make him be my guinea pig on everything. But he tried the pink drink first, and he was like, I don't know, the problem is it's good. Like, what are you scared of? So I tried it. And I would say that you were kind of pretty active with your road biking before he started this. But y'all, once he started Plexus, you definitely got into working out, and just he pretty much is a kind of a 2-a-day workout person now. Oh my gosh, I mean, he's like an Energizer bunny, and that was definitely. You've always had more energy than me, but that was definitely not the case. He definitely had a sweet tooth. A big sweet tooth, and I think we both have completely changed our diets now, and it's really not hard. I mean, now we don't crave like all the just the sweets. He was definitely a huge ice cream person. I can't remember the last time we even bought ice cream. Maybe we buy it for birthdays, but it's not just something we keep in our house like it was.
And I liked it a lot.
And he liked it a lot. Our whole family liked it a lot, but we don't do dairy pretty much in this house at all anymore, but definitely not a ton of sugar. So it's been just absolutely an incredible blessing.
I think all the main products, but I think one of the main things for me has been ease and working out, and I have a lot of joint issues and tendons and lower back and neck
and everything.
That has been life changing. The mobility and the inflammation that it has helped with, and the reduction of that. Ease is probably, outside of BioCleanse, one of my favorites. So.
Absolutely. If you guys have not tried Ease, it is life-changing. It actually has even helped me with hormones. Like I said, I'll be 50 in March, and I'm kind of getting that age with menopause and that kind of thing. And I think that's kind of one of those hidden things that we don't really talk about that it helps with. But I 1,000% believe that it helps, that it's helped balance my hormones, even help with hot flashes. I don't know if I can say that, but for me, that's definitely been what it's helped with. It's also been the game changer. BioCleanse and Probiotic 5 are amazing for tummy issues, but Ease was one of those things. Once I finally added that, after I didn't even start that until probably 3 years into Plexus, and taking it religiously, I probably didn't start it taking it every single day until maybe 6 months ago. The bloating is like completely gone. And y'all, during menopause, if you guys have ever been through menopause, that's something that you deal with through just pretty much the whole time. It's just a constant
I've just watched it
bloating.
so far.
Yeah, you're lucky enough to not have to go through that. But
and that's like X Factor Plus, the focus and energy that as a multivitamin. I'm a
huge fan.
Yeah, that helps me a lot. So I don't know, they're all good, but those slim and active, I think in the afternoons for me help me with the energy and focus for my second workout usually. and then the X Factor Plus for that vitamin for focus as well and energy.
Also, just I want to touch real quick on what the business has done for us. You know, like I said, my husband, he's been in the Air Force for 30 years. Y'all, that's a long time. And he's provided for us very well. But as you know, we've been in a worldwide pandemic, and probably retiring during a worldwide pandemic is not ideal. And that's kind of, putting it lightly, a little bit stressful. But we knew that the Lord, we felt like that was where the Lord was leading us, even though it was probably not the best time to retire. We thought about, maybe changing courses and staying in for a little bit, but we decided to go ahead and go with it. And y'all, we didn't even miss a beat, because my Plexus income just made up for what he wasn't going to make. And so it's been fine. He's got another job now. But we weren't even worried. We could have totally lived off what I make and not missed a beat. So it's been just an absolutely just unexpected blessing. Like I said, when I first started this, I just shared with a couple friends, because I knew some other friends had the same kind of tummy issues and fatigue and things that I was dealing with, and it just kind of went from there. And it's just kind of something that's it's hard to not tell people when you're feeling so good, and so that's just kind of what I did. But it's just it's really kind of hard to believe that you could live and not just get by, but live very comfortably with a Plexus income. But if you've ever been interested in even maybe just inviting a couple of friends to share it with you, you never know what that might lead to. So make sure you talk to the person that invited you to this event tonight. But I hope that you guys have enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, please put them in the comments, and we'll answer them as soon as we get off. So, you have anything else to add?
No, it's an awesome, so thankful.
Very thankful. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful Veterans Day, and see you guys soon. Bye.